Hello, welcome everybody. Oh, the song's still playing. Hang on. No, that's my stream. Where's my song? I got too many tabs open. There it is. Okay, right, we're good. Okay, I can exit after that. Right, everything's all set up. We got a lot to speak about today. Good morning or afternoon. It is currently 3:15 in the afternoon, which is the earliest I've ever live streamed. And if you're wondering what's in the background by there, it's my I got like a little, you've seen it before, it's like a little bed, like you know the cover things you have for a bed? It's like horror. Yeah. Um if you're wondering what's in the background, then that's what that is. Also we got Mr. Freddy Fazbear. Mr. Freddy Fazbear here today. He will be assisting us. I do have the other ones, but I can't be bothered to get them. I mean, I have Bonnie over there, Chica, Foxy, and I also have Golden Freddy. Have I shown you Golden Freddy? Let me be back. I'll be right back. Oh, as soon as my stream starts, like. Right. I got Golden Freddy right here. Let me just take him out of his little bag here. Yes, I have Golden Freddy in my collection. I own all the animatronics in this wave. So if I just bring up Freddy here, I have both Freddy and Golden Freddy. That should be the other way round. I have Freddy and Golden Freddy. So yeah, they should be alright to go by there. That is, unless they're gonna fall over, which I really hope not. Freddy, Freddy's gone. Freddy's gone. Good. Freddy's going down with it. That's cool. Thank you. So, what are we speaking about today? Well, and my hair's all. I'm sorry about my hair. Well, as the title suggests, we're going to be speaking about Five Nights at Freddy's movie. We're going to be speaking about the Ruin DLC and the brand new game Help Wanted 2, which, can I just say, that blew my mind yesterday. Like, I was not expecting Help Wanted 2 at all. Like, I had to make sure that it wasn't a fan game at first. It was one of those things where it was like, is this a fan game? Or is it actually, you know, legit? Also, how's my audio quality? Do I need to change it? Let me put my headphones back on real quick. Let me go into display capture. Yeah, I have a lot of things up here. Let me turn this up a bit. It's good. Okay, that's good. For some reason, my audio output thing isn't on.
Welcome.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just checking before we go into anything major, because otherwise, that'd not be good. So I guess the first part of this is going to be like an analysis of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailer that came out a few days ago now. It's been more than a week. And we're just going to see what we can see. And things that I probably missed on first viewing. So let me just... No, that's you. I need to get my filters out. Pattern crop. Okay, that's good. Hello everyone, you can now see yourselves in the chat section right by there, so say hi to everyone. Right. Is this good? Yeah, this seems good. I'm not prepared. Okay. Which I probably should be at this point. Right, so let's just watch the Five Nights at Freddy's official trailer and see what we can see. Now, I gotta admit, before we begin, I know there's this whole drama thing with the red eyes. I'm not gonna go into that in this because I really do not care, to be honest. I could care less. So let's just get into it.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, where fantasy
I
and
love
fun
this.
come to life.
Like,
hit it, guys.
it looks so. Also, one thing I didn't point out in my old video, in my reaction video, I mean, they have the Showtime button right by there, which activates the animatronics, I believe.
Hit it, guys.
Also, can we just take time to appreciate the animatronics here? Like, they look game accurate. Like, they just look so good, man. Like, look at that. It looks like as if it was just pulled out of the game and then brought into reality, because that's what it was. The company who made these animatronics, hats to you. And then, of course, we have the closed Freddy Fazbear's Pizza place.
It means you've been selected as Freddy's newest security guard.
The security guard there. Also, this loss made me lose my mind when I first saw this play. This is a direct callback to one of the security cameras in Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, I just think this is such a nice little detail that when I was a kid, I was like, are they actually gonna do something like that if they do make a Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Are they actually gonna make callbacks and Easter eggs to the actual game? Or are they just gonna, like, you know, completely make a new thing? But no, they're actually being very faithful to the source material and bringing in all the cameras, even if it's like, of course, it's not going to be exactly from the game, it's going to be its own thing.
Hello?
Also, this guy's name is, the actor's name is Josh, I believe. I don't know who is he playing? Could anyone tell me? I forgot who he's playing. Also, in the back there, Freddy. Has Freddy's eyes changed? Or is that just me? Hang on, let me go back to the old, Wait, were they always green? I don't know. I don't know. But,
We're going to have so much fun together.
of course we are. Now this looks cool. Now there has also been new a new promotional image since this, where it shows the other side of the mask. And it is presumably Freddy. I mean, you can tell by the outer section right by there that this mask is Freddy's mask. Of course, there, let me go back. There we have Foxy. And now presumably this girl is gonna be Abby, who is a sister, I believe, of, I'm trying to remember. He's playing Michael. Michael, thank you. So, Josh's character is playing Michael. Also, doesn't that look cool though? I don't care what you say about the red eyes. I reckon that detail where they just glow up is eerie and atmospheric. Also, this girl looks interesting. Is she... I heard somewhere that she might be playing Vanessa. Not Vanessa from Security Breach. A completely different Vanessa, if you're wondering. Now, this part right by here, I reckon is going to be one of those, sort of out of reality flashback sequences where Josh is looking at the kids of the animatronics. There he is. There he is. William himself. Who's Stu in Scream. Yeah. Now this bit is interesting, where he's just looking up at something. As I said, probably a dream sequence or a sort of out of reality sequence where he's like, what the hell is going on here? Oh, okay, so there's another security guard who's screaming for his life. I wonder if he's being killed by Freddy there. Now, this can't be Foxy. This has to be one of those endoskeletons, I believe. I think this is either Foxy or one of those endoskeletons. Also, call back to security breach with the ball pit. Oh, Freddy, and that's just giving me chills. Bonnie. Yes, Bonnie. And that's Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie, coming October 27th. Now, I think I did a pretty good job in going in depth in that. Of course, some things like Michael here, I needed a bit of help of, so thank you for helping me with that. But yeah, it's interesting to see like how this is all going to play out in the movie, honestly. Okay, so now that that's done out of the way, let's just bring it back for a bit. Okay, let's bring it back up. Yeah, here we go. Hey everyone! Red eyes are fine. I don't know why people are making a big deal of it. Yeah, man. To me, the red eyes is a little least of my concerns, to be honest. If, like, even when they announced the sign for the movie, people were like, oh my god, Freddy's got gloves now. I always knew the whole gloves part of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was just like a little design choice for the logo, because at least the animatronics don't have gloves, you know? Then the internet would really be outraged. Excuse me for a minute, I need to have a drink. But yeah, I'm really excited for that film. It's probably one of my most anticipated movies of 2023, or at least what's left of 2023. I'm not really sure what other movies are coming out this year, apart from a few DC movies and stuff like that. So, yeah. That's the Five Nights at Freddy's movie all done and out of the way. Now we gotta go back into security breach for the Ruin DLC. And why did my screen do that? Okay, that was weird. Right, okay. We're good. Let's just put my filter back on. I know we are basically rushing through this, but there's a lot to go through. Okay, so here we have the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC gameplay. This came out about 5 days ago, and this came from absolutely nowhere. Though at the same time, there were rumours going around that the trailer was gonna show at some point. And we got it out of nowhere. So, yeah, let's just listen in and have a little look. Now this looks cool. That is Cassie. Now I'm not sure. Is Cassie like a friend, a sister of Gregory? I don't know. That's interesting to theorize about. I think Cassie might actually be a friend, to be honest. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, she jumps out of that section. Okay. And here we have the Pizzaplex, all in ruins, which, can I just say, is absolutely amazing and eerie looking.
Cassie, I hope you get this message.
Cassie, I hope you get this message. Now, isn't this like the kitchen area? I believe it is. And also, that's like a little chica chicken thing. That's cool.
I'm trapped. Here.
Where is this area?
The Pizzaplex, or what's left of it.
Okay, that's the golf. Yeah, you can see Monty there.
I don't have time to go into how I got here.
That looks so cool, man. Doesn't that look cool? Like, I'm glad they are giving Security Breach more content, because while I enjoyed Security Breach, the ending was a bit okay, I guess. So this is sort of going to fill the gap of the Security Breach ending. Now, people are theorizing that this could take place after the ending where Freddy and Gregory escapes and the building collapses.
You've got to help me out.
Oh, look at the daycare center, man. Like, that looks creepy. As if the daycare center wasn't already creepy enough, you know? Now, this area looks to be the back of that area where you had to go through different sections and that.
Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Ooh, that's one thing I didn't notice on my original watch. Chica's Cupcake. And here is Cassie. And there is Roxanne Wolf, who looks like she's seen better days, honestly. Like, she looks creepy as hell. Now, this device is interesting. Again, those skeletons. Chica, who looks... Hang on, let's go back. Let's go back. Chica looks absolutely destroyed. Wait, how is Chica back? Didn't we destroy Chica? Then again, I should never question the animatronics. Okay, so this is a new system where, like, you open up this thing and then you can select between the cameras in this menu. And I've heard that they are going to be scattered around the map, which is very cool. Also, this looks like to be a puzzle that you have to do in order to open up the cameras, maybe?
Gregory, run!
Gregory, run. Oh, here we go. Here's Monty's endoskeleton, and can I just say, Monty looks horrifying. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, imagine being bitten by that thing. That'd be scary as hell. Oh god. That is definitely a jump scare. I wonder what Chica's doing there. Like, are we gonna be putting in like a compactor or something? What? Why are we always destroying Chica? Like, oh, now here's something I missed on first watch. Freddy. That is Glamrock Freddy, and he looks destroyed like to all hell. Now here's a proper look at Roxanne Wolf with yeah, she's missing quite a lot of stuff, and I gotta say it is very unnerving, to be honest. Like, oh, there's a sun drop. Now, something interesting about sun drop. Is there gonna be like this new mechanic with him where sometimes he's good and then sometimes he's evil? Because his whole motive in Security Breach was that if the lights are on, he is nice and tidy, he is a good fellow, but if the lights are off, he turns into the moon and goes all crazy on you and just destroys you to all hell. I gotta say, that level was quite difficult, trying to find all the generators and all that in time. I really enjoyed that level. Now, this device right by here, I completely missed when viewing it for the first time. And it appears from rumours that this is going to be some sort of buddy mask that we're going to use at some point in the Ruined DLC. And people are saying it might be Vanny's mask, maybe? I don't know. Could be. Now, this is awesome. People are saying that this is a glitch animatronic, which I gotta be real, I don't really know too much about the glitch animatronics. Or people are theorizing that it could be Glamrock Bonnie. I don't know. It could be Glamrock Bonnie, it could be. But I don't know. I'm really interested in seeing how this plays out in the gameplay. Like, this has got to be towards the end of the gameplay, right? Surely this is, like, towards the end of the gameplay of the Ruined DLC. Oh, excuse me. I can't see it being towards the beginning. That wouldn't make sense to me. But, yeah, let's see your theories on this glitch animatronic here. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
Don't give up on me yet.
And of course, this is the first thing that's come in for Five Nights at Freddy's this year. July 2023. I was not expecting it to be that early. I thought it was going to be released around Halloween time, in time for the movie. But no, it turns out that that's not what's going to be attached to the movie per se, because let me just bring you back up here and turn you off. Okay, there we go. Boom. Now there is something that was announced yesterday, and before we get on to that, could I just say that I'm really hyped to be playing more Security Breach. I honestly thought that was a really fun game, despite its glitches, despite, you know, it being a tiny bit messy here and there, not gonna lie. But overall, I found Security Breach a really enjoyable game, and I love the designs of Glamrock Freddy, Glamrock Chica, Monty, who just looks... Monty looks amazing. Like, I just love Monty's design, and his endoskeleton. Can I just say, Monty's endoskeleton looks absolutely horrifying. Like, oh my god. That's gonna be a jump scare and a half. What else? Roxanne, I really like Roxanne's design, and I think she looks really, really cool. Agreed, it was fun. What I just got was funny. Yeah, Security Breach was a fun game, despite its many glitches, which I'm hoping some of them are going to be resolved in the Ruin DLC. I'm hoping and praying that somehow they're going to fix some of the little tiny glitches here and there. Because with those glitches gone, Security Breach is, like, really good, you know? Like, it's just the glitches. Like, I want, at the same time, though, I don't want the glitches to go. Because the glitches are really fun. So yeah, that's Ruin DLC. Also, that's probably the first time you've ever heard someone say that the Security Breach Ruin DLC is... sorry, the Security Breach glitches are fun. I remember I was actually playing it a few days ago, and Freddy was just... okay, that's weird. And Freddy was just, like, not responsive at all. Yeah, they look like they have been cooking and switching port, and the switch port was great. I have a confession to make. I have never played the Nintendo Switch. Mainly because I wanted to get a PlayStation 5. You know, I've been playing PlayStation since as far back as the PlayStation 2. And I'm not one of them people who do the whole console war thing. I think every console has its purpose, and I just play on any console, to be honest. Like, I have a PlayStation 5, a PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 2. I'm only missing PlayStation 1, but I don't see the point in that because I can play PS1 games on PS2. I have an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, and an Xbox Series X. I have a PC, and I have the Nintendo Wii, the Nintendo GameCube. I know I said those in completely wrong orders. What else do I have? I don't have the Wii U. I've never touched the Wii U, and that's only because I was never really fussed on the Nintendo Wii U. Guilty as charged. I know that's probably gonna, cause a bit of thing, but yeah. I might get the Switch at some point, or I might wait for the next, one in line, because the Switch came out ages ago. How much longer has that got left? It's probably got years left. Let's be real. So, we'll see. Perhaps I might get a Switch one day. I don't know. But at the moment, I am actually saving up for PSVR 2, which costs something like 500 odd quid, which is mad. And the reason why I'm saving up for PSVR 2 is, of course, for the new Five Nights at Freddy's game that was announced yesterday that caught everybody, including myself, off guard. Like, nobody was expecting this at all. And when I first saw this, I had to make sure that it was legit and that it was real, because I thought it was a fan-made project or something. We all play the consoles we enjoy. Agreed. Where was I? Oh yeah. I had to make sure that this was legit before making my reaction yesterday. But then I noticed they said it was from Steel Wool Studios. So that basically confirmed to me we are getting Five Nights at Freddy's 10, I think it is, or 11. I don't know. It's the next entry in the Five Nights at Freddy's series, which, I gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting for a number of years after Security Breach. I thought Security Breach was going to be the last Five Nights at Freddy's game for a while, and then they was going to work on another title like Security Breach with the open world. I guess you could kind of call Help Wanted open world, but not at the same time. It's more of just like a sit down, put your VR headset on and look around and be creeped out at the fact that the animatronics can now move. Yeah, that's what scared me about Though I do have a confession to make. While I've played Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, I've never experienced it in VR. I've always been playing it on the PlayStation without the VR. So my first reaction to it being in VR is going to be absolutely mad. And I really want to play the first Five Nights at Freddy's in VR. Like, oh, why does PSVR 2 have to be so expensive, man? Why? Like, if it was 200 quid to 300 quid, I'd understand. But 500 quid for PSVR 2? As if I didn't have to pay enough for the original? Like, it is mad. Honestly, games these days, you could probably get, like, a PlayStation 2 game for, like, 15 to 20 quid back in the day. Now you gotta pay something like 80 odd quid for one game. Yeah, when I saw it, I flipped when I heard when I heard until I thought it was a remake of Sister Location. Yeah. Sorry, something's stopping me. I should look on my phone. I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw it and flipped when I heard Hand Unit. I thought it was a remake of Sister Location. Also, can't wait to see your content on VR. I can't wait to play VR, man. It's just... Problem is, it's just the money, you know? It's just getting money to pay for it. And then, when I have that money, I will get PSVR 2. And we can sort everything out. Like, I found my old controllers for PSVR 1, but the problem is I do not have the original. Here's the thing. A few years ago, I bought the PSVR with the headset and the camera. Problem is, everything since then has been put in storage, and I just cannot find my VR headset. Like, anyway, I've searched everywhere. I've searched in the attic. I've searched in my shed. Knowing me, it's probably going to be, like, in the most easiest and simplest place ever. And I'm just not looking in that place. But still, I still got to get PSVR 2. Speaking of PSVR, let's just jump right on into the... If I can find it. No. Wrong thing. This is a problem when I go live and I'm not prepared for this. Okay. Yes, you can see yourselves in the chat for a brief moment. Also, this will be probably made into its own video. I'm not sure on that yet. Okay, let's just... Zoop. Oh, it's playing. Now, when I first saw this, I mean, you saw my initial reaction, right, to Help Wanted 2. I was completely mind blown that we are getting this. And when I saw Circus Baby right by there on the poster, I was like, yo, they are going Sister Location. Now, it's been ages since I played Sister Location, so I couldn't really remember too much of it. But I remember this. This is the one thing I do remember from Sister Location. So let's just
Welcome back for another week of career fulfillment and minimal social interaction.
Look how good that looks.
We know how challenging it can be to find a place where you feel that you truly belong, and to find a job that treats you mostly with respect and only...
Now, I have a theory about this section right by here. Says it's like a recreation of Sister Location. Is this, like in the original Help Wanted, you had like that roller coaster thing going into the section where you could play all the games. Is the sister location elevator a bit like the roller coaster where you're taken down and then you walk out into the different sections of the gameplay?
Infrequently with contempt. For that reason, we are excited to inform you that you did an adequate enough job the first time around to have you back.
I can't wait to play this in VR, man. It's gonna be so good. Ooh.
Also, there were no other applicants. So strap yourself in and get motivated to an appropriate degree. Because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Now that bit really excites me. You ain't seen nothing yet. Now, one thing, okay, let me just play this a bit. Hang on. Now, one thing that I'm interested in the most is how they're gonna do the whole layout of this. Like, surely it can't just be sister location. Would they really make a whole Help Wanted 2 just purely based on sister location? Like, I don't know. That seems a little bit thing to me. Do you want to know what I would love? If they do this, I don't know how they'd do this, but if they do this, I'm gonna scream. Like, what if we could actually go to different sections of Security Breach as well? Like Freddy's room, you know, the daycare center, stuff like that. Cause I don't know how they're gonna. Then again, sister location is quite a big game, and there are different mechanics in sister location. So I don't know if one point Security Breach might be a DLC for Help Wanted 2. I don't know how, if at all, they're gonna incorporate Security Breach. That is interesting to me. Probably adding Pizza Sim and Security Breach. Yeah, that's what I mean. They can't just add sister location, surely, right? I guess we'll just have to wait to see. When I first saw this animatronic yesterday, you probably saw my reaction. I literally jumped out of my seat. I heard that name was Ballora. Am I saying that right? Is that this animatronic right by here? I wonder if we'll see Glamrock Bonnie in the DLC. Which, are you on about Help Wanted 2 or Ruin DLC? Because there's 2 DLCs coming out. There's 2 games coming out. We could even see more original content, like The Curse of Threadbare. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I only know of like the main few games, you know, like the first 4, Sister Location, Pizza Simulator. Some of the other games I'm not too sure of. Ruin DLC. Okay. Oh, so it is Ballora. Okay. I got that right, thank God. I gotta be honest, I should stream more often. Like, it's been ages since I streamed. But, was there a section in Sister Location where you had to... It was something to do with Circus Baby, right? Where you had to, like, take parts of her, and if you do, then she jump scares you? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm probably thinking of something else. Like I say, it's been ages since I played Sister Location. It came out a few years ago now as well, haven't it? I remember when this was first announced that I was like, wow, okay, they really taken this in a brand new direction. And wasn't this the first game that Funtime Foxy was first introduced? I don't know. here's the thing, with Five Nights at Freddy's, I know some things, but I'm not, like, a massive, believe it or not, I'm not, like, a massive enthusiast on knowing everything. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that face. That endoskeleton, though. That's probably gonna make me go crazy when we see this in VR. Also, this took me by surprise. Now, when this first dropped yesterday, I wasn't anticipating a release date. I mean, it's not really a release date, and it's a release date at the same time. We know Help Wanted is coming out in 2023. Most likely around the 27th of October, give or take. Technically Fnaf World, but yeah, that was Funtime Foxy's first game. Right, okay. Thanks for letting me know on that. What was I saying? But yeah, I reckon this is going to be a sort of partnering with the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, because it makes sense, you know. Five Nights at Freddy's movie is coming out. Let's give the fans another game so they can get all hyped and give them the best. You know, next year is supposed to be the 10th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's. It kind of feels like that this year is the real 10th anniversary for Five Nights at Freddy's, because we're getting all this good stuff that I never expected. Like, if you would have told me at the beginning of this year, we're getting the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, we're getting the Ruined DLC for Security Breach, and we're getting a brand new Five Nights at Freddy's game, I would have went, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. Like, these guys, Steel Wool Studios, Scott, Blumhouse for making the movie. Like, I never anticipated all this at the beginning of 2023. Like, and we're only in May, guys. We're only in May. Who's to say that they won't announce something for the 10th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's? You know, who's to say that we won't get anything extra next year? Like, it's mad. Okay. Idea. A Five Nights at Freddy's movie DLC for Help Wanted. Yo, that would be sick. Not gonna lie, a movie DLC for Help Wanted 2. I mean, I could see it as a DLC. I really can. Like, they just add the animatronics, and then again, no, they'd have to completely remake the pizza place from the movie. They could do that, honestly, they could. Can we get much higher? Also true. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just expecting announcements now. Like, they've been coming out like mad, honestly. Let me go into filters again. Powder crop. Boom. Okay, why did you not pattern crop? Okay, my thing is being weird right now. Why is it not doing? Okay, it's doing it. Let me just. Oh my god, this is so. No, I need you. Here we go. I gotta admit, even though like this is really short, I'm not going off yet. It seems way too early to go off, to be honest, for a live stream. But this has been fun. Just going through the Five Nights at Freddy's movie teaser, then going through the Ruined DLC, then the brand new game that came out yesterday. Like, it's just been so fun, honestly. Excuse me. Now, I will say, also, did you hear there was going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's announcement game on Jolt? What? What's Jolt? What's Jolt? Is this fan made or is it official? Is it going to be an official game? Game Jolt. Right, I don't know what Game Jolt is. Oh, okay. So it's like a fan game. Okay, I suppose. I think. I don't know. I need answers here, people. You should do a Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft series. You know, I've actually been thinking about that for a long time. I want to do it, but at the same time, I don't know. I'll have a think about that, to be honest. Because my Halloween series obviously is in early development stages as of right now. And you probably know Keen Games has been amazing with releasing all different types of soundtracks for me. And some you may not even know he sent me. Guilty as charged, Keen. But yes, he has sent me extra that I don't know if he's going to be posting them or not. But, man, his sound design. I'm just so glad he's a part of Halloween Series 1. You know? Or Project Remake. He's so good. Also, Scott posts free games on there as well, so it can be official as well. Who knows? Yeah, the thing is, with Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm a bit confused on, like, what's an official Five Nights at Freddy's game and what's a fan-made Five Nights at Freddy's game. Because at this point, there are so many Five Nights at Freddy's games in the lore, and it's kind of like, this is just too much to process, you know? I'm sorry, my brain just went completely off track then. Agreed, yeah. Also, that golden Freddy is now staring into my soul, and I do not like it. I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I now have all of them. All of them are over there somewhere. I might do like a video on them at some point. Now that more Five Nights at Freddy's fans seem to be coming onto my channel and appreciating my content, which, can I just say, thank you. Like, you know, I mostly do other horror stuff, like Michael Myers in the back there, Scream. So I'm not intended, you know, my channel is already set not for kids, so I mean, I hate this whole discussion with Five Nights at Freddy's where it's like, oh, you gotta be a kid to enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't think anybody says that necessarily, but I do hear the argument every now and then, and I'm like, bruh, Five Nights at Freddy's is a horror game. I think I first played Five Nights at Freddy's when I was like 14? Didn't the game come out in 2014? Wow. Oh god, I'm old. I am old. So yeah, next year when I'm 24, it'll be 10 years ago since this Freddy Fazbear first came onto our PCs and consoles, and that is mad. Let's go, we need to get you more subs, man. Thank you, thank you. Also, I know a lot of people really like my Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, not Security Breach, original, my brain has gone. The Living Tombstone remake, that's it. That took ages to do. I'll actually show you the file. I have it here somewhere. that's Christine, the Living Tombstone. I have the file up by here, and it is mad. Let me go to you. Pattern crop again. So yeah, if you're wondering, my themes and songs do take a long time. Oh. Why has it done that? Okay. So yeah, here's the entire song, like, you know. This is it. This is what you hear. Oh god, help, my ears. Right. This is it. Wait, what? Whoops. I forgot about that. Why is that not showing up? Okay. Is that... Where's the drums? Wait, where's the drum section? That's weird. Oh, right. I think this is... Yeah, this is the drum section. Hang on. This is the bass I did for it. I just love that bass. Love that music concept we did. Thanks. Okay, let me get rid of the guitar. That's literally what it just sounds like. What does this say? Okay, that's half to that. It feels so weird showing you this, to be honest. It's so weird playing it without, like, all the other sections. Where's... what's piano mix? Oh, okay, that's that section. This is just how I do my themes. And you know, you've got Freddys music box here. Wait. Freddys music box. Which is actually this. So, that's a little... Whoops. That's a little taste of how I make my themes. It takes a lot of effort, let me just say. It takes a lot of effort. Imagine if Blumhouse made the Creepypasta movie. Oh god. You know, with Blumhouse, I could actually see them do that. I mean, they're not making that, but there is a Backrooms movie coming out, which is interesting. If they played that in the movie, I would honestly shed a tear. Yeah, me too, man. I could see it. Like, in the end credits, even if it's like after the main credits song, I could see them putting the Living Tombstone score in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Like, why not, you know? They've been waiting years to do a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Just thinking all out there, you know? Just go fan service hell. I don't care. I just want fan service. I mean, of course, don't go too overboard with fan service. We need a bit of originality in the Fnaf movie, but like, you know, with Five Nights at Freddy's, it's kind of like this thing where it's like, you don't want it to be too original, because otherwise it's not gonna be, you know, like the games and anything. So it needs to be like a middle ground where it's like, it's got some really cool Easter eggs, which already the movie has a bunch of Easter eggs for us to go, yo, this is going to be a cool movie, cannot wait for this. And it also has a side where it's like, ooh, this is interesting. How is this all going to play out? Fnaf has built so much songs over the years, and Scott knows that too. But either way, I'm excited. Yeah, though at the same time, I'd also like a brand new song from the movie. Like, don't get me wrong, I want the Living Tombstone song to be in Five Nights at Freddy's. I want that. But maybe after the Living Tombstone song or before it, they play a brand new original song for the movie. Or maybe they actually have the Living Tombstone song and they sort of make it in tone for the movie. So it's like, you know what it is. You know it's that song, but they sort of remix it so it fits the feels of that film. Bro, that would be neat. Yeah. What else is there to speak about? We've been on here for an hour now, which is kind of mad. Not gonna lie. I think that's pretty much all. We spoke about the movie, we spoke about the Ruined DLC trailer, and we spoke about Help Wanted 2, among other things. And now my bird is chirping. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. We've been going for an hour. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. I was not expecting that many people to join, to be honest. So, thank you for joining those who did. I know it's a weird time for me to start streaming. It's like 4 PM here. And normally I stream around 7 PM. Depending on, you know, the day and what time I can actually stream. But yeah, this has been fun. I will eventually be doing more Five Nights at Freddy's streams, Halloween streams. Yeah, thank you all for Fnaf here. Yep. This is the year of Five Nights at Freddy's. And this is probably the most craziest year of Five Nights at Freddy's there's been in a long time. Like, sure, Security Breach was hype, and it was fun. It was great to get an open world Five Nights at Freddy's game, and I love playing that. I will still say this. I love playing Security Breach. But this year just tops everything. Like, it really does feel like, right, we know it's the 10th anniversary next year. Let's, excuse me, let's give it a year early for Five Nights at Freddy's fans, and yes, yeah. But thank you all for tuning in to the live stream. I will be live at some point again.